of a SharePoint-focused announcement with semantic indexing, and the analogy Microsoft used was, when the human brain hears something like elephant as a word, they're not just thinking of elephant in the way a computer would traditionally, which is like, yeah, here's the data on an elephant. It would, in a human way, you think about, okay, elephants are typically gray in color. They live in, natively places like Africa and Asia. They have big ears or small ears, depending on the breed. They eat plants, et cetera, et cetera. So we're thinking about all these corollary aspects or attributes associated with an object or an item. And so semantic indexing tries to, through AI, essentially replicate that way of interacting. Well, not even interacting with, that's not the right word, but categorizing detail about a search query. So instead of just looking at keywords in a search query, semantic indexing says, no, let's look at the downstream attributes that we can use that graph API that's collecting all the telemetry in that tenant to decipher maybe what the user is actually looking for, even if the keywords don't explicitly match that file name that it ultimately has, or the individual that shared it, or whether it's being shared at all, or all these other pieces of the puzzle that sometimes go into what a user actually is trying to figure out that now can exist right there in OneDrive in the search parameters or team